Nice day with my Nintendo Switch Lite and lots of the jokes, super interesting jokes aside or something like. Let's see, what's up on the new channel today? I might go check something interesting. I might need to check the reviews on the Ghostbuster game. Alright, but never played. I might go check this some more time. Nah. I remember this Super Cube Block. I used to play that. I suck at that game a lot. It's gonna listen to what I'm saying and everything else. Oh, yeah. Hey guys, what's up? Oh yeah, right. Oh, I'm sorry if you caught me in my middle of my, Nintendo Switch one sec. Oh, sorry, I was, yeah, like I said, I'm sorry. I was busy with my Nintendo Switch Lite. I know, drifting issues and whatnot, but honestly, I just like the device. I just got it big cheap because, I'm going to be real with you, I honestly just don't feel like paying money. I don't feel like paying for the actual one, and the TV behind my background. And the TV behind the background was not working anymore, and you know, I could use an AC adapter. I honestly don't feel like paying extra just for an AC adapter, and this would be a nice sort of device, just in my opinion. Anywho, back to the review, and so yeah, today we're gonna review T-Texas Goes to the Movies. Yeah, kind of late for the review. I know, late review. I didn't get a review. Keith, you didn't get the review of this movie early? Done. I was busy with other things. Yeah, I was originally going to review this film when it was when it was around when March Catutella actually released it a bit early, but I was busy with other things and not got around watching the actual film. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, this movie. When it first announced, yeah, people sort of hated it when a lot of the trailers and Slade's actual return came, and yeah. Yeah, this movie wasn't. Yeah. When the movie actually came, and then the trailers and everything, and the movie came out and actually surprisingly got good reviews. Surprisingly more good reviews than the My Little Pony movie I reviewed 3 months ago. You know. So yeah. Let's just get on with the review of this film. Excuse me. After parodying basically DC, parodying Marvel a bit, and also some Marvel references, even Stan Lee appeared in this film for like 2 scenes. Also, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace. Anywho, we opened up at Jump City. Another crime rail city. Least crime filled, but hey, yeah. I know it's been least crime filled, but hey. Oh yeah, right, we could run a review, nice callbacks, but hey. We get to see the inflatable destroyer. Yeah, no joke. He's a base. Yeah, it's Balloon Man. So while I admit Balloon Man is a surreal character from the comics, I admit he's basically the enemy of Metal Man, but yeah, I know he's a real villain, and yeah, he wasn't used too much throughout this entire film, and I admit nobody cares. Yeah, I admit. Well, Metal Man, I sort of am fond of these guys. Kind of wish they also get their own TV show, aside from Brave and the Bold pretty much giving them at least some fame and glory. Yeah, certainly I should cover that show, Batman Brave and the Bold, which is my childhood. Yeah, I wish these guys got more love, actually. Aside from Brave and the Bold. Wish I got more love, actually. By the way, I wish Linkara gives... Oh yeah, I need to remind myself, Hey Linkara, can you talk about Mental Man some other time? I should do that sooner or later. Being Mental Man's obvious arch nemesis. Okay, go. Aside from also after pretty much trying to, we get to actually not gonna lie, a cool fight scene and also a rebel that you were distracted too much to fight. Then we see the actual Justice League. Also, for some reason in this universe, John Stewart looks like a. John Stewart, one of my favorite free Green Lanterns. Yeah, I'm never a Hal Jordan or John Stewart fan. Yeah, my childhood's Green Lantern was John Stewart, by the way. Yeah, not Hal Jordan or Guy Gardner. It's John Stewart. He's pretty much my favorite. In Green Lantern, I grew up Greenland. I'm growing up with Green. Yeah, I grew up with him. More with him. Who, for some reason, looks awfully weird. He's just basically a reskin version of Cyborg. Am I the only one who sees this? Am I the only one who just looks at this guy and go, he looks... Anyone who looks like that? Yeah. Back to the review. Wonder Woman and her Invisible Jet, and Superman. Weirdly about Superman's voice actor in this film. It's Nicolas Cage, yeah, it's Nicolas Cage. Funny thing about this, his voice, yeah, is obviously played by Nicolas Cage. And funny thing about that, he did also play Superman in that one cancelled film. And that's it. Yeah, he only appeared in that one film and left. Yeah, I'm feeling a bit... Yeah, okay, like I said, Superman's voice actor is Nicolas Cage, who used to play Superman, but then he once played Superman, but due to reason, yeah, okay, he played Superman in a canceled Superman film. Yeah, not so much. Anyways, after realizing the Titans are not being basically taken seriously and being childish, and yeah, and also because they also did that weird butt joke earlier, but so yeah, they decided to head on to the Batman premiere. Here for Batman again. Yeah. We see a lot relevant, yeah, not being on the list and all, and Raven teleport, and also even the challengers of the unknown came along and get teleported. Yeah, who are these guys in it? Yeah, anyways, nobody cares about them anyways. Like, yeah, they get sucked up. Yeah, because nobody cares about who the hell the Challenger of the Unknowns are. Like, I do feel like nowadays people will just go, like, who the hell are these guys? Well, maybe other than Brave and the Bold, which I need to sometime get around reviewing that show whenever I feel like it. But still, like, who still cares about the challengers of the Unknown other than actual fans of the comics and whatnot? But maybe they could think about them probably one day. I hope they got this guy. Excuse me. Sorry, I ate something weird. One sec. Anyways, I'm right. I'm sorry, I was just thirsty for it. Okay, back when I was right. Oh yeah. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit sad. These guys never did much of relevancy. So they've been watching trailers and also having, showing a film about Alfred and also a utility belt. Honestly, I would like to see maybe an Alfred film, since Alfred already has his own TV show. Well, why not this guy? And if you say, oh, this guy does all he does is clean and whatnot. I want you to look out for Alfred fight scenes, and I prove you wrong that Alfred can fight. And watch the Pennyworth series. I haven't seen it, but I haven't seen it yet, and I don't know whether or not it's good or not, but yeah. Anyways, after getting humiliating himself and whatnot and everything else, not doing well and everything, we pretty much them just talking about struggling how to get that and they need an arch nemesis. So they reference Lex Luthor, Lex Luthor, Joker, and Rainbow Raider. I'm sorry. Rainbow Raider, really? Like, first of all, it's Reverse Flash. Reverse Flash is the recurring villain of the Flash. Not some random guy, some random rainbow guy. Like, seriously, did DC just random made up that guy and... Oh, he's real. Guess my joke was... Seriously, DC? Okay, I know it's a joke, but honestly, I always see Reverse Flash as the Flash's arch rival, not whoever this guy, not whatever this rainbow guy is. No, I haven't seen the Flash. I haven't watched CW, by the way. I never seen all. By the way, if anyone asks me, no, I haven't seen any CW shows. May have saw some clips, but I never saw a single episode from any of the CW shows. Yeah, that includes Arrow and the Flash. I haven't seen any of them. Anywho, back to the review. So we got to so they decided to look for a guy. So they decided to fight Slade for real this time. I know he was mentioned in like 1 or 2 episodes, and he was referenced in the Return of Slade, which, yeah, I remember was one of the disappointing episodes a bit, but yeah. Yeah, I remember there was an episode called Return of Slade, which was a false advertised one. Yeah, I'm not gonna get into this episode, but it should have been the clown episode. But if anyone likes it, I just call it the clown episode. It's pretty much just a clown episode. Sorry if I spoiled it, but honestly, Slade wasn't even in that episode. And I probably think they just wanted to go with a swap and beat episode. It didn't do well. back to the review. So yeah, it had Slade for real this time in the show. So yeah, Slade or Destro, but I'm still gonna call him Slade for review purposes because he was called like that throughout the end. So it breaks into the Star Labs, and also surprisingly also breaks the fourth wall throughout this entire film after escaping from prison. He decided before he defeats him uses his mind powers, which is actually just tricks, illusion tricks. After dealing with several illusion tricks and whatnot, they get away with the crystal. Still. So after several jokes, the next day they decide to cheer him up by making his home movie day, which, well, pretty much goes stream of Hollywood. So they sneakily sneak into it and see J.D. Wilson. Early a bit later on, she, I'm not gonna spoil it, who's responsible for making all the superhero movies be made, aside from Marvel and other companies like 800, like Marvel and 800 company names he had to list and mention later, and pretty much it's just pretty much everyone, pretty much whoever. And Toei, yeah, you know what, this is getting too long, let's just get back to the review. So yeah, she turns out the Titans movie because explaining they just don't feel like being lunatic about that one superhero world takes the Titans. He talks about wanted to prevent their origins from here. So they decided, you know what, let's just go time travel and prevent most of all this from happening. And also including the CMT for some reason. Even though they're owned by Nickelodeon, not DC. By the way, I haven't seen a bit of my Rise. I only saw maybe one episode of Rise, and that's it. Yeah, I only saw one episode of Rise, and that's it. I wonder if Rise is still good. Maybe I can ask people if how was Rise going, how maybe people stick with the show. Maybe I can ask someone about if Rise was good, and now if it's still going or got canceled at some point. I only saw the first episode, I kinda left. Back to the review. So yeah, after realizing before after ruining basically everything, after realizing villains taking over, they just said, you know what, let's just go let's just put back everything. Also, you know what, let's just undo everything. Even though we could just time travel, go back to the point of telling them, hey, please do not do that, or else we will pretty much just ruin time. I know me yourself doesn't work that. I know it's gonna be the weirdest way, but at least it wouldn't. At least it would maybe not looking rude. So Slade, next arrived to await tech to infuse the crystals. So we're getting to I'm not gonna lie, an impressive fight scene and whatnot. And after Slade escapes, explaining with the team and everything else happening. The next day, Jake went, yeah, you're all invited for the new. Back to Hollywood to get their movie. She will be making a movie about them due to the recent fight with Slade. After they're like, oh my god, yeah, I'm just speculating that it's maybe. While the Robin is waiting to go toward the premiere and everything else, deciding whether to go to several shenanigans, only to have Rocket thrown off the suit. Yeah, actually, well, they were just. Well, Ron's getting to it. Raven, Beast Boy, Sapphire, and Cyborg just went, yeah, let's go do random shenanigans right now. And including also even tricking with Superman with 1 week. Lois Lane. And also the other will be Kryptonite, but I was explaining Kryptonite. The first time. Yeah, I got correct the second time. Let's see. Excuse me. So they were finding the weird Doomsday. After everything happens and whatnot, and even really funny scenes, we get to Doom. After that, they find some weird Doomsday machine. Yeah, I expect her to be also there. Yeah, but then again, they heavily guarded. And then Superman came back with a rocket after they. They decided to use Kryptonite, just do Kryptonite party until they re-arrive after fading confusion. But however, this is an acronym for Digital Order Online Movie Streaming directly at you. Which is a device whenever a new movie comes out, they will premiere all over the world. Which honestly, I feel honestly will make reviewing a lot easier. Though in my opinion, I feel it will make review doing. It would make I would honestly, in my opinion, feel like it would make a lot of cinemas and everything make it a lot easier to get reviews done a lot earlier. Though it might be a bit bad business for a bit of cinemas, but I can afford the sacrifice. I rarely go to cinemas nowadays. It's unless a good movie. So she drops the Titans and so long Robin. After his dream came true, after a few montages of enemies were full of them as a team, missing his rest of the team, but decided that it's missed them. Doji tells them to carry out with one last shot, so they begin with a shot of the final scene for probably a sequel. Then also knock them out, put them in the real one, and basically after that, it turns out to be Slade in disguise. Yeah, I'm betting either she's Eve. I'm betting she was Slade and whatnot. I don't know. He's able to wear that. Anyways, able to and disguise his voice. And again, I always don't question the logic of disguises because I usually like the Spy Team Fortress 2 disguises. So yeah. So Sage revealed his plan to basically use the crystal to basically mind control everyone into films, while also distracting them with numerous superhero films, so that they would be too busy to stop him before leaving. The kid had to die, used his small baby hands, and takes his small baby hands. Yeah, that was explained in an episode. So he gets a crystal back. Right. There's that. The tower was burned and destroyed, and the house was destroyed. He then called his friends back, who they quickly, surprisingly, made it so quickly, and also stop it, but too late. They're all mind control. Everyone is all mind controlled. Although this results in getting a car crash, or we get to a immediately good fight scene, teleport them to the same dimension as the Challenger of the Unknown, being sent to causing the. Yeah, they were constantly attacked. I feel bad for them not being really much of a relevancy in this film. So after Titans arrive and destroy the screen, mind control scene, but then you see is that chip tape that basically is it to be the truth. reversing the mind control, and when all is done and settled, Sage just pulls out Mecha. Only to get defeated by the Go Remake again. So we get to the Go Remake again, being useful this time, and done everything. Destroying the robot, destroying all the mind control, and then celebrate. All the heroes celebrate. Robin and the other Titans offer their heroism, while I'm anyway want to do the speech and everything. And also breaking the fourth wall. And eventually breaking the fourth wall. And this movie does break the fourth wall a fair bit in this movie, and also some of the references. And the movie ends like that. It goes with the credit sequence and ends like that. And then we get to the main post-credit scene. Then we get to the main post-credit scene, which we see the original team. We see the 2003 team telling them they found a way back. And the post-credit scene, we still see the Challengers on the Noon Gang. It's still got stuck in missing the movie. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, this movie had a funny scene. Weirdly enough, in the theatrical version, they said it has to be continued on Cartoon Network. But after the Titans renovation, which may I remind you, the Titans renovation is basically to confirm that the show is canon. Yeah, Titans renovation was, hey, here's the show, it's confirmed the show is canon. Then again, we did get to Titans renovation, which is to confirm the show is canon. And again, Titans renovation was pretty much just to confirm the show being canon. And then, yeah, it's to confirm the show is canon, and nothing really more or less. It's just other than it's canon. And then, and also the strike to the but then it changed it back to the normal one. By the way, this movie had a budget of 10 million, but managed to make 52 million back. And overall, I thought the movie was pretty good. Yeah, not gonna lie, it's pretty good. How surprising that I thought. Saying that this movie was. Now, I would say the story was kind of parody, but also a pretty good one. And also, I would like to say, yeah, I admit, and also I would say, oh, thank God it's 2D! I would say, but finally, true 2D comes back. True 2D? Will you praise that over Milo? You praise the animation more in here than Milo Pony the movie? Well, I would say Milo Pony the movie was more, I would say 2.5D. This movie felt true 2D, and something I've been missing for quite some time. True 2D animation. Yeah, not gonna lie, I kind of miss the days when we actually got actual 2D animation and not just yeah. Like, normal 2D anime. Like, I admit the My Little Pony movie was kind of 2.5D. Well, this is full-on 2D animation. And I'm glad this is still 2D animation. I'm just missing the days when we actually got 2D animation shooting for this film. So, yeah. Proud to that. And while I admit this movie is pretty good. Now, what about the... Now, as for the reviews, I will need to cover Titans Renovate. Then again, I really need to cut for something in the near future, a straight-to-DVD crossover movie, and an episode that was released a month after this movie to confirm that the movie is canon. Oh yeah, I forgot to make a missed opportunity joke when we get to the Serene Tower, leading up to a segment that says, "Oh hey, see you." Oh well, time to see this in the... Oh, time to see the tower. Oh, time to see the tower. Oh, time to see the rebuild, like whenever that comes back. Oh, time to see the tower get... Oh, time to see the tower get to be... Time to see the tower get rebuilt. Old. Yeah, I mean, Titans Renovation is pretty much just to... Hey, this movie is canon! Just to tell you, hey, this movie is canon! No, you can just... No, if anyone asks me where I will put these two movies, put the movie in the timeline, it will be during season 5, and while this movie is pretty much just a renovation, was pretty much to confirm that the movie is canon and not just a one-off thing or a separate reality. I'll cover the episode. I'll cover it when I actually see the episode. Oh, and Teen Titans Go, as well as the Teen Titans. As well as the crossover movie. I'll read it when I'll do for a review. So yeah, overall it's a good movie, and if you don't like the show, but I'll say I recommend this movie if you want something entertaining. And also this is for those who miss 2D animation. So I recommend this if you just want actual 2D animation of true 2D animation if you want to come back. Unless I'm missing some other film, but yeah. Though I might do a kind of top 3 list for now of how, yeah, there's not much 2D anime. So yeah. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to rate, comments for my channel, and I'll see you guys next time, and goodbye. Bye.